way how you can go ahead and do the user engagement activities even. So I can start with the slim taskbar. So you might wonder why she is starting with the slim taskbar, but definitely I can tell you what all best practices I'm following. So I'm starting with the slim taskbar. So I'm using currently Slim 21 3.9 version, right? Yeah. So here you all must be aware, and almost all the menus and sub-menus you also might be using catering your organization needs. So here are the menus like utilities, acquisition, cataloging, circulation, tools, serials, and explore. So let's go one by one. So utilities, I'm managing the calendar. So calendar here is organization holidays. Optional, we have optional holidays, default holidays, everything we have. So I'm mapping those holidays in the calendar of Slim. Then borrowers are directly picked up from the HR database. So at the back end, there is a sync between the HR database and the borrower database. Then currency, we are managing the different currency books, so that we are managing there. Item types, like different item types. So we are designating encyclopedia, dictionary. So we are designating that way different item types here. Supplier, all the supplier master data, and the passwords. So whoever are the library team members, their password we are managing there. So with that, organization passwords are also sync in that passwords. And then user operations. So we have to designate there as per the policies, like which user, I mean which team library user is allowed for which kind of operations. Those I have to comply with the audit requirements in my organization. And the workplaces. So here is the main crux. Like see, I can tell you in Pan India, we have 180,000 employees. And every employee is tagged to their work location. So in the Slim, I am tagging every borrower to their location. So this is the timely activity for me, you know, like many employees are exiting, coming back, maybe newly joining and leaving. So along with the every employee, location is getting entered into the system. And I have to keep mapping that location with the location of library. So you can ask me, if suppose Capgemini is operating in 40 cities, so I cannot have 40 cities libraries, right? So I need to map the location of libraries to every employee. After all, every employee can issue the book from any of the library, but he has to be mapped to the each library. Only then he'll be able to avail the library facilities and do searching on the OPAC. Now let's go to the acquisition. So we have a dedicated OPAC, so through which we are collecting the book proposals with the due approvals, like which band employees they are giving. So we have set the mechanism at the back end, like which band employees can be eligible for them to give us the approval. Then the summary of the proposals getting submitted on the system. Then reports about the, all acquisition reports, like budget reports, whatever procurements we are doing, and budget reporting. So as Neelam has highlighted that completely we can manage the budget through Slim 21. We need not to do, once you add the budget once you get the budget, you can add the budget in the Slim, and then you are very less. Then we'll go to the cataloging. So here in cataloging, you will find the two options like bill, under which we enter the books which are procured through the budget. And I'm using new item as a donated. So I'm keeping the donated books. So even many employees are interested to, you know, donate their used technology books to the library. So their new item I'm considering as for entering the donated books. Then the reports, browse, of course, browse is for browsing the collection and even the editing the cataloging entries. Then accession number series, we are managing the accession number series. Since we have a multiple location libraries, we are adding the prefix for a location wise, so that we can differentiate any book coming back to the library from which location it is coming to us. Now it is the circulation module. So under circulation, of course, the issue written option we are using. Reports. So your circulation reports are so full-fledged. I can actually differentiate the physical footfall of the library and the online footfall of the library. So however people are using the OPAC, maybe for reserving a book, maybe for reissuing the book. So we are allowing every employee to reissue the book only certain times. Then we expect the employee to come back to the library and show us the book, and then we can reissue further maybe, if it is not demanded. So they are putting the demand also, they are on the OPAC. So all these activities we are considering as an online footfall. So we can exactly differentiate what is an online footfall and what is a physical footfall. Then the stock report, the stock menu we are using for the inventory purpose, through which we can download the whole reports and we can tally in the physical collection. Then circulation rules we are defining in circulation menu, and overdue mails. So we have made the mechanism at the back end that if after certain days, if the book doesn't get returned by employee, we generate the number of reminder mails to the employee. So after 4th reminder, also if the employee does not return the book in the library, then we approach the employee and we ask for the status, whether he lost or whether he's still interested to renew it. So that is how we have created a mechanism at the back end. No dues mails and formatting and scheduling. So we have, since we are corporate, we need to give the library clearances to every exiting and transferring employee. So you can imagine 1,80,000 is a strength right now. So how much people or how much employees must be exiting and how much employees must be transferring from one location to another location. So this is the humongous job is taken care by SLIM automatically. And in the tools, we are using Library Master. So here, all the Library Master is taken care. Then the serial, in the serial module, we are just also using as an issue return for every issue of the magazines we are procuring, as well as the cataloging of that each issue received for each magazine, report, budget, procurement, and budget reporting. And also in the Explore, we are using the indexing and backup. So indexing and backup is a daily activity that also we have automated. So backup is taken daily, and indexing is also taken care daily. So we need not to waste our human efforts into manually backup or manually indexing of the books. Next slide, please. So now let's go to the library budget management and book proposal management. So now you will understand why I have taken through the SLIM taskbar. So you can connect the dots in every slide of me. So now mainly the acquisition happens through the budget, what we get and whatever we had planned to add the books, and also through the book proposal management. So here the budget heads in the first library budget management, budget heads and budget plays a key role, and I can tally the budget with the budget chart, view chart, and global cost report. So in an hour, I can tally my budget after just downloading the reports. In the book proposal management, I can see how many book proposals I have received, how many been satisfied, or how much I can put forward to the management. So many book proposals I have received, and so much budget is required for that. Next. Now let's move to cataloging. So as I said the new item I'm using for the donated books and the bill item I'm using for the budgeted books cataloging. And here is the crux, like whenever we are doing the cataloging, we are deciding which fields to be considered for clearing the library clearances. So when the backend system is understanding these employees are leaving or these employees are transferring, it picks up the certain fields like MRP or the base price of the book or the any library material, it considers to inform the employee that this much amount you are due to pay if you do not return the book. So we have formatted the email which can pick up the price of the book while it's sending to them when that employee is notified that he is due for the library clearance, and unless he completes the library clearance, he will not get exit from the organization. So here is the library clearances is correlated with this cataloging. So we have to comply all our library policies to comply with the exit policies of the organization. So at the back end, we are doing the query programming in Slim server, and in the Slim server also receive the employee data from the HR database. Then it moves to library pending dues, where at this stage it generates the library no dues certificates and pending loan mails to the employees. Then the email to employee and the blocking the transaction. So this is very important in the organization. When employee is leaving or transferring, he or she should get blocked once he is due for that. So that also been taken care. Next. So this is how at the end now you can connect the dots all in the part of circulation. So this is how in circulation plays a key role, three components like HR databases sync with the HR database. Then we have a library network. In that, OPAC is also helping us to put all the collection together at one place on the OPAC, and the auto-generated mails created to the employees. So this all three components interlinked together, making us successfully do the issue return, book claims with collection notice. So also our employees receiving the collection notice whenever they are claiming the book. Then the print circulation reports, inventory stock reports, the whole inventory is being taken care through the stock option and the daily transaction count. So this is how is the best practices for the library of Capgemini. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. And the next one is Mrs. Anjali Kadappa. She is from DKT's Textile and Engineering Institute, Ichalkaranji. Specially thanks to ma'am because she came for this event from Ichalkaranji. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon to one and all. I am from DKT Society Textile and Engineering Institute. Our institute is different from engineering field, that is the textile engineering. We have purchased a Slim software in the 2006, and we have faced a lot of problem from 2006. Then from next slide. Now we are discussing here about Slim 21, what we are using in the Slim best practices. First is the acquisition through bill, then issue return of book bank facility. This is the different, and thanks to Slim team to allotting the different book bank facility, we are differentiating that the regular issue receive and the book bank issue receives. Third one is the journals and magazines through entry in the serial control. Then this one we have purchased the LibViz module in the last year, and really this is very much useful to us that we are getting report and putting that report in front of the NAC team, library visitors report using LibViz module. Then the mail delivery system is also we have facilitated in the last year, and web OPAC we are also using. Next. Here, acquisition through bill, we have entered total entry of related to books. Now manually we have using registers. And then we have facing lot of problem in the 2006. After that, we have entered total books in the entering total have entered in the 2006. That time we have total number of books are there 25,000 near about it. Now we have collection of books near about 80,000 of books. Here each and every document we have, we can get total information related to book suppliers, then related to that book suppliers also we can build details along with that book supplier, and we can get report anytime whenever our management going to demand to any year of report, that whatever, how many books, total number of titles and the total number of volumes, how much we have purchased in that year, and how much total budget allotted, or all that things are there. We can get through acquisition, through bill, any document, whenever we access this, then we get the report along with that. Next. This, all of you are known about the barcode system of that. We allotted a barcode on the ID book of students, and also we have pasted the barcodes all over the books in our library. Next. This is issue return of books of student, for the student and faculty also. This is one of the regular, but we have faced one problem, that our user or our student are demanding for one day also demanding the books. Then SLIM has facilitated the one day issue also. We can issue the book for any user or any faculty of our institute. Then also here book bank loans are there. They are differentiating that we face the problem which books are in the same issue receive category. They are displaying the books, whichever books are from the book bank facility, or whichever books are from regular. Then they differentiated, and they gives the facility for book bank loans. Then we are getting also that report, because we are getting the amount from the students, that 10%, and it is automatically calculated, and we can collect from this amount from student also. Next. This one I have just differentiated this slide for the book bank system. Then also the journals and magazines using serial control, we have entered till now the total number of journals and magazines in the software, and we can get report of which issue has to come, which whatever dates are allotted for fortnightly, monthly, and that. Also we can get that reports also from this serial control for the journals and magazines. Next. This one is the LibViz module. I really get thanks to SLIM team for supporting this type of module to us, because we have to face the NAAC problem. And I just arrived in the institute in the 2007, but I get in charge of librarian just back here in the 2022, and that time NAAC is arriving, and I also faced that, and I really मुझे इतना प्रॉब्लम हो गया था मुझे ना, कि मैं टोटली मॅन्युअली म्हणजे हे रिपोर्ट मी बनवलेले होते, आणि खूप म्हणजे तेव्हा मला खूप इफर्ट्स घ्यावे लागले मॅन्युअली कलेक्शन, म्हणजे जो फुटफॉल त्यांना हवा होता, ज्या फॉर्मॅटमध्ये हवा होता ते करण्यासाठी खूप एफर्ट्स घ्यावे लागले. आणि नंतर मग मी जेव्हा स्लिमच्या कॉन्टॅक्टमध्ये आले आणि मला समजलं की हे जे मॉड्यूल आहे मॅडम की त्यांनी सांगितलं की मला हे द बेस्ट आहे तुम्हाला हे, जेव्हा मग मी पाहिलं की हे खूपच म्हणजे अगदी युजफुल आहे, की जेव्हा काही जे नॅक किंवा एनबी अराईव्ह होईल टीम, तेव्हा हे मला काही जास्त इफर्ट्स घ्यावे लागणार नाही, रेडीमेडच रिपोर्ट जे फुटफॉल त्यांना हव्या त्या फॉर्मॅटमध्ये मला द्यायला लागेल. Then this one is the very much useful to our organization for the NAAC committee and the NBA committee. This one also we have recently done the changes in the mail delivery system for the issue receive and all these things for the student and faculty, for our users. This, all of you know that the web opaque of Slim 21, we are using the Slim 21 3.99 and we are access दिलेला आहे the IP based access ला student आणि user faculty साठी. These are our best practices in our institute. That's all.
Thank you, ma'am. And the next one is Swapna Gowde, ma'am. She is from Sathe College.
Good afternoon, everybody. The dignitaries, keynote speakers on the dais, and the whole team of SLIM. The rock stars of the SLIM are the pioneer growth makers for the libraries and also for the college in this scenario. See, this entire presentation will not be, it will be just a swift journey to tell and proclaim the success story of these pioneers. So this first slide, that bad libraries build collection, good libraries build services, and great libraries build communities. We are destined to build the communities, and we are destined to touch the lives of the students, people, and we build the national psychology. In a way, whenever we talk about the national psychology, a psychology of the minds of the people or the communities do take place by two places only. That is the media of the nation, means what medias are really claiming, and others are the libraries where the knowledge is stored. So in a way, the media claims the false side also and the good side also. But libraries do proliferate the real story of the knowledge. And here our role comes into the place. Next slide, please. In my college, I am with SLIM team since 2011. In the year 2011, the NAC was to visit my library. Until that time, we were with the Xyron Infotech. Our whole data of 70,000 books was ready, but we were asked to migrate to some other good library forum, library software. That time, the SLIM 21 came to rescue my collection entries. In toto, as I supplied them the Excels, those all Excels were really taken to SLIM 21 platform in the fraction of week. Means within a week's time, they could take me to the other platform. We initiated the data entry of members in the Excel. That also they converted readily. And till the date, there is no hassle about the data entry part or the membership entry and all. So you can see very actively used functions in the intelligent SLIM. Really our SLIM is intelligent when we reach to the platform of cloud. Till autonomy, means my college got autonomy in the year 2021. And it was the period of COVID. That time we had to face the autonomy visit in our college, and my preparation was going on. So I had to show something that really library is active and we are reaching to the student. That time I inquired with Ganesh. I can say that Ganesh is the Tanaji Malusari of this SLIM story. And he asked me, Madam, now you do one thing. You have to either go to iSLIM in the intranet or reach to the cloud solution. So I said, is there any backward, if I fail in that journey and if I have to reach again to SLIM 21, will there be a back journey? He said, no madam, तुमच्या दोऱ्यांना सगळ्या कापल्या जाणार. बघा, तुम्ही आत्ताच ठरवायचंय. SLIM 21 नंतर गेलात, तर इंटेलिजंट SLIM वर गेल्यानंतर तुम्हाला यू टर्न घेता नाही येणार. म्हणून 10 वेळा विचार करा आणि ठरवा काय करायचं. मी म्हटलं टेक्नॉलॉजी अपग्रेडेशन तर पाहिजे. मग जायचंच आहे ना, चला उड्या मारूया. And really he took me. Please turn to another slide. This is my library. I don't want to proclaim about my library. And like this parachute, he took my library to the another platform. And that time really I appreciate the support this team has given. Mr. Kushal, Mr. Praveen, and Ganesh, and also many of the times I little bit converse with sir. Many a times what happens, the technical requirements of the institutions are in such a way that they are not full-fledged and fulfilled by the iSlim, but they give me the solution. They do not keep any query unanswered or any question unsolved. Means technology comes to the rescue with this team. See here, no sir, previous one. We are working hard. We are the kings in our own empire of the college library, and we dream big. From sitting in that chair, we dream big that we should able to make the complaints for our own institute. So do what you love and do it often. So every day you are chasing the dreams, and many times you come with some ideas. So I am going to make the presentation about my ideas in the next presentations. Yeah. I want my Slim 21 and iSlim team to go around with more of such technology upgrades, or I can say that more step towards the higher steps, that self-check-in and check-out of collection with collaborative RFID technology. When I talk of my college suggested me, see, we have to show that really the technology is growing in the college, or the technology is taken up by the college, and we are spending something. So you suggest me, what can we go ahead with after the cloud library? What next step you will hope for? So that time I wanted to go for the RFID. So this team suggested me, madam, really we will go with RFID, but I want this RFID technology to be come up through Slim team only. And that is why this is my first demand. That mobile app is now there for the timely, but mobile app for the attendants, means even every attendant or the class 4 people, they're using the mobiles. So I want that shelving function also to be automated by the way of Slim 21. Means they should be happy to see that, yeah, so many books are there waiting for me, but let me complete those shelving with the help of technology. Then they find themselves very peaceful from inside this. Yes, I am also a part of the technology, and I am also the part of the entire automation. So my second demand to this user meet is mobile app for timely shelving and stock monitoring, members data updating and addition by way of user-friendly capturing interface. See, in Enlist we have seen, whenever we add the data to the Enlist, we just select a certain point of the Excel and it reaches to the interface. So that sort of capturing system I want to get inbuilt in the data conversion, means members data conversion. Then fourth is the acquisition, web requisition and cataloging with the keywords and tags and subject indexes synchronous with the publishers' web pages and aggregators' web pages. Many times teachers do suggest us that I want such and such book, I have found it on such and such website. I reach over there and I found it interesting. So that web requisition should be in synchronous with the collecting the data or getting the data from the web pages or the Amazon site, so that that data comes to my software and I can use it readily in the my requisition and billing order making instructions. Then ask a librarian service developed by developed with the help of ChatGPT. See, I'm over the discussion for this ChatGPT since last few months, 3 months, I suppose. And I have made a flow chart also, how the Ask a Librarian service can be incorporated in the web OPAC of our library, so that students find themselves very secured and stress-free to enter into the library or enter into the web OPAC also. Then collection management and mapping with the help of subject headings in order to re-engineer the library shelves to facilitate the national policy of education. Means now with the advancement of the national education policy, we have the many sectors in our courseware, like the major subject, minor subject, open electives, vocational skill enhancement, ability enhancement. So many course areas are going to enter upon the library means usage also and demands also and web OPAC also. So our web OPAC has to be well designed so that we can divert our students and their demands can be well filtered and they can be exhibited well to their need-based collection. And for that matter, I have designed a few things with Kushal sir. I am in continuous communication with the Kushal sir and the Praveen sir, and really they take down the requisitions very seriously. On a timely basis, they provide the solutions, they work out the solutions, and that solution, when it really comes to you, you feel like, yes, you are doing something, you are really working something, working for the objective that when we say we are the pillars, we are one of the pillars of the education system, and there you rescue the problems of the academicians. Now here I have designed how the book shelving app will be really able to really means what happens once the book is misshelved, it is as good as lost. So for that matter, we have to devise one app, and that app should be the mobile-based app where dispatch and data complete books or written books pool will be there, and the list of locations in the library will be fed to the system. A book list with GIS means here the GIS technology will be of some help. List of books in each location sorted with shelving order. Each attendant will be having the credentials to log in and the menu rights for shelving, and he will be getting the order of shelving as per the DDC classification system or the any classification system which library is really adapting to, and there will be the pop-up that this book particular belongs to this shelf. Kindly reach to this shelf. So he will be saving down the name after he has shelved that book to a particular location and date of shelving, so that you come to know that if in a year I am turning around 20,000 books in the circulation, those all 20,000 books can really fetched and those stock taking can be taken around. Means what? This app will also help you to take the stock taking also and to reach to the proper shelf for shelving. Many times what happens, the mis-shelving creates the mess in the library, and the librarian is really held responsible for it. So I want this app to be implemented very soon, and iSlim has really done a wonderful journey for us, and I really thank all the team members of this Slim 21, iSlim 21, and I hope that we able to do the best in the coming year.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to call on stage Miss Sonali Vatkar, and she is from Nagindar's Khandwala College.
Good afternoon, everyone. Many of you must be a little hungry. I will not take much time of yours. So, this is Sonali Bhatkar, Karekar, librarian at Nagindas Khandwala College. I joined Nagindas Khandwala College during the period of COVID. So, before that, I was working with open source software, and I was not aware about iSlim or Slim21. So in that period, many activities were about to happen in our college, like NAC, ISO audit and everything. So I was new in the institution. I was not getting the data because we were working alternate days kind of thing because COVID pandemic and everything happened. So it was little difficult for me to get the data if the teacher is sending me WhatsApp message that I want this book or the details of this book. So we were having intranet software like Slim21, and I was not able to get the data because server was off due to some reasons in college premises that college is shut down and staff is not coming in the college. So we shifted to iSlim. For the NAC and ISO audit, we were looking after the data, like fine data. It happened with me that we were having ISO audit. In that, the auditor is asking me, show me the report of fines. How much fine you have collected? Who has submitted the fine? Show me the report of lost books. I will not cover all the elements because all the presenters have covered best elements of the Slim and iSlim also. So in that, I was, because of Ganesh sir, I could show them that how can I fetch the data from Slim, that how many users have paid the fine, and for what was the reason behind that, or what was the comment for that, any book we are giving any penalty for students. And for ISO, they ask many questions. Like they will ask you like basic questions like show me the circulation report. We are very familiar with the softwares, but we have to show him in a like face-to-face manner. So in that, with just a fraction of seconds, we could get the data from Slim. This is the best element of the Slim, where we get data in fraction of seconds, and we don't have to we don't face lot of problems in that because Ganesh sir and the entire team is with us. They help us every time. Whenever you are facing any problem, just call them. They will help you. They will help you in retrieving data or getting any information from Slim or just troubleshooting the problem. I just request Slim team that if they can work on a few elements like integrating AI in Slim software, and if they can give us a platform for all the library professionals where we can share our issues and queries, and we can share the queries and solutions also with each other. That is my request for the Slim team, if they can work on it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. And the next one is Mr. Santosh Patil. He is from R.A. Poddar College of Commerce and Economics, Mumbai.
Very good afternoon to one and all. At the outset, let me congratulate the organizing team for bringing us all together to discuss about the software and its issues or kind of suggestions, if we have any, we can put forth so that they can implement them, and in near future we'll get the solution to that. So I'm going to just stick to a few points. I will not be touching upon the issues which are already covered by my colleague. So that way I can, save your time and my time also. Yeah. My association, we have been using the Slim since 2003, and I did not take any effort in getting, the Slim software to my library because it was already being used by Ruya College. And that time, Dr. Bedekar ma'am, she was working there and she had already suggested because my college had to go for NAC. And I joined in 2003 in January, and I think in next year, the NAC was, due to visit. So I had got it. That time Fatima and Ganesh was there. So we have been together for last 21 year, I would say. And Prajakta was my, colleague that time. And we took lots of efforts and everything happened so nicely. So we could get A++ grade that time. And that was the only college in Mumbai which got it. Yeah. So because of this software, okay. And I had a huge collection, 1,20,000 books. And I had a huge, the question in my mind that how to go about, digitizing all this collection in few months. And after that, we have to take the, training and everything. But fortunately, these people, technical people with, this Ganesh, they help us. We had installed, if possible, can reducing the cost for, I would say, you can have different cost pattern for urban, semi-urban and rural, libraries, so that you can give the, facilities to them, because they should also grow and they should also, if possible, they can also collaborate with other libraries in the city. Some suggestions I have. If possible, Slim, software should create a cluster catalog. Suppose now we are in Mumbai. There are so many colleges using this Slim, software. We have this national catalog. So like that, if you create, the catalog of, all these, so we can come to know that sometimes the book is very badly wanted by a reader, and we may not be having the book, and book is going to be rare or the old one. So we can at least find out where the book is located, and we can request the librarian to get the book for some time. At least we can send the user to that library so that he can sit over there and he can refer to the book. So that cluster catalog, if possible, you should try upon that. Then the digital libraries, incorporation kind of thing, I would say you should try. So what happened nowadays, many textbooks are being digitized, and those textbooks cannot be purchased by, on this platform. So now the publishers are creating their own platform. Okay, suppose I will take a name like, the SET software, SET publisher. Now they have created all the books digital, but their only condition is they will give the access to the, the books, provided if you buy their platform. And if you buy their platform, it is going to be 75,000 plus 18% GST. So since we are using the, Slim platform, so you should also try to inculcate digital, the contents, and whatever costs they may be having, just pay their cost to them. So, and you can add, the additional charges for us also. Instead of giving 75,000 rupees to them, we can afford to give some amount to you, so that those books can be browsed or, accessed through your platform. So try to do this digital library, platform for other professional, publishers. Open source, you can always give the link and start that. Okay. Then one more suggestion to this is rather giving us opportunity to give a presentation. I think the Slim should have given their presentation and giving us giving. Is there? So I was just referring to some brochure, but I did not find any brochure in my that. So I was not aware whether it is there. But that should be the case, because what happens now, whatever upcomings, whatever updates are provided in the software, we can come to know. And second, but last but not the least, I would say the cost also to be discussed with that. Okay. Yeah. I think that is from my side. So some limitations, some suggestions, some good strains, everything. We have been enjoying the library software for so many years, and I congratulate everyone for being a part of this wonderful conference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now moving to our next presentation, Dr. Kuljit Kaur. She is from Guru Nanak Institute of Management Studies.
Very good afternoon, one and all. And I think I am come between lunch break and everyone hungry, but I am not taking your much time because all my professionals already, my seniors already cover all the points. So I just highlight what we are utilizing at a maximum. Before that, I wish you a very happy New Year and happy Lohri, because as a Punjabi, we have a happy Lohri today. We celebrate that. And today I just focus on just 4 things. First is introductions, about everyone aware about that Slim introduction. So I just focus on resources, services, and that statistical report, which is very, very important for our all the accreditation part, because that's the reason we are all here for to be survive our accreditations reports and to be survive our institution. So can you go next? As everyone recommend, it is highly comprehensive and user-friendly software, and we are using this Slim 21 since 2008, and till date we are very satisfied with the software, and that's all thanks to go to Ganesh sir and Lakshmi ma'am, and she's always tell ma'am, आप बहुत पैसा बजाते हो अपने institute का, so that whenever I'm going for next level, she always tell, Ma'am, आप बहुत पैसा बचाते हो अपने institute का. You are not taking this new module, but we are also doing our own expertise to integrate new software and new models kind of things. So currently we are using 3.8 version of Slim 21. Next, please. So that module which we are using for our library, so basic model, all these 4, and enterprise model, backpack, and statistic analyst, and additionally we had purchased also decall and new clipping publishing, which is very important for our in-house publications kind of thing which we are add on in our Slim. I just want to how it transformed from Slim 21 to now iSlim. Just 1 month back we had just transformed in iSlim, and we are still under the training period. And last 1 month, whatever we are just get the experience, and we found it is very useful for the library profession. As my most of friends already discussed what most important for the iSlim, even I found it is very useful for as a library profession. So our journey started, as I mentioned, in December 2023, and we just experimental new things as well. Can you please go ahead? And I just want to share how it enhanced your efficiency in the library. As Neelam ma'am is already explained that handwritten catalog to new things with the help of Slim, we are also completed this stage. And even for that tag things we are implemented in our library. Can you go? And that issue and return, circulation full-fledged we are utilizing. And only difference which I found that previously as a management library, we are issuing 4 library card to the student. Previously, once we are issuing the books, each and every time we have to, click on return or, reissue. But the best thing, on single click, even you can reissue or return all the books on single click. So that is which is very important. I found it is very relevant for in iSlim. And in the different user, we can, check their ability. Even our entire institute depend on the library. Whenever they want any information, any alumni data or any, contact detail, they immediately approach to library only to get help. So I think that is very, very important. We are, help to our institution in the different dimensions. And I just want to add here, it is not as a Slim is already have, visitor module. But we just understanding of that model, and we did our own expertise on that with the help of Slim software, which we previously, as a library, we provide 4 library card to each student. And it will take, lot of time, and which we are identified total 36 different operational activity taken time to just make your library card. But just please go on. And previously, what happened, sometimes students also not coming to making their library card, or out of 100, maybe, 80% student making library card. But now we make little bit easy with the help of Slim, but we are not purchasing that module, but we make our own. And we make it this in this way. Can you please go ahead? So, as ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am, we are saving actually 65,000 annual for our institution budget. Now we have a fully digitized library card, which is again thanks to Slim software, and there we are integrated with that. And now we are currently facing that. Now we are creating during our library orientation, we just providing. Can you please go next? So this is one sample which we can say. Previously we have a handwritten library card, and now we have digital library card, and we are issuing also. It is also impact on your website as well, because after making library card, we are uploading on our library website. Again, it's increase your hit, which will be again you can show in your utilization of your library. Can you please go next? So now currently we are following this process only. During library orientation, we are just given that Google form link, student immediately fill it, and we are just, our library team convert in a text file, and we are attached with the Slim software, and then we are recheck that data, verifying student should be, fill proper details, and then we are making library card, and immediately we could upload on a library site. So it will be decrease your, budgetary things, to even our staff learn new things, how to, more effectively way they can, handle. I think in the 365, we can say we are a best module which we are integrated with the help of Slim. It's the best use for our library. And again, the statistic report, I'm the core team member of NBA, ISOs and all now. We know what level they are, punishing that and asking the questions. So before that, we are just make our groundwork, what data they want, on which form they want. So we
Thank you, ma'am. Now, moving towards our last presentation, I would like to call on stage Dr. Sanjay More, and he is one of the old user of Slim 21, and he is from Chetna College of Commerce.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to just share my success story of Slim, because we all are expert in Slim, and I just share my experience about the Slim. Since last 19 years, I am working as a librarian in Chetna Hazarimal Somani College, and before that, in same college, I work as a library assistant. Prahlad sir, means just like a library clerk. When I joined that college, there was a one single computer lying with the dust. I taken a permission to that librarian. Sir, मी हा computer सुरू करतो, and I started my typing notice and all that. At the time when 2003 NAC committee has come first time, we have got lot of remarks. Library has not automated, all activities has done with the manually. Please go there. I'll just show that remark. This is all technical. We are using Slim, and I am successfully using all modules. This is that remark. I have taken short. That library is not automated. And after that, 2009, when we have purchased Slim, these are the NAC remark. And when we have purchased Slim, I have just experience of 2 years. And the management is in our favor, my favor. Ki you, More, you go with this. But principal sir is very upset. मोरे तुम्ही कालच चार्ज घेतलाय, अजून तुम्हाला 1 वर्षच झालंय, तुम्हाला हे झेपणार नाही, जमणार नाही, तुम्ही मॅनेजमेंटचे 5-6 लाख रुपये वाया घालवेत. बट आय प्राऊड टू से दॅट माधुरी टिकम मॅडम, पोद्दार पाटील सर and Ruya College, I have just visited these 3 colleges and I have submitted my report about the Slim. And they have spent lot of money, 6 to 7 lakh. We have automation, means not only purchase a computer, that software, we have to do the LAN system and data entry work. Then you need a barcode scanner. When we purchase the Slim software, we have to suppose that time I have a 70 to 75 lakh collection, and it is 50-50%. 50% Marathi and 50% English, because we have arts college. My main priority to purchase a Slim because it's have a unique code. Means you type Pula Deshpande, it's give all Pula Deshpande list. In other software that time there was not provision. You have to type proper Pula Deshpande spelling. That is the main motive. पुढे. Criteria for selection, next slide. User friendly असावं, unique code, extension after service, cost consideration and proper documentation. माझा अनुभव असा आहे, जेव्हा स्लिम घेतला दुसऱ्या दिवशी इन्स्टॉलेशनला गणेश येणार होता आणि त्याला कमीत कमी 10 वाजता यायचं होतं. 12 वाजले तरी त्याचा पत्ता नाही. आणि प्रिन्सिपल सारख्या फेऱ्या मारतात, मोरे कुठे तुमचा माणूस, मोरे कुठे तुमचा माणूस. आणि तेव्हा तो एकटाच होता, मला वाटतं फातिमा मॅडम जस्ट सोडून गेल्या होत्या. आणि त्यांना राग आला, त्यांनी त्याला फोन केला, कुठे तुम्हाला अक्कल नाही का वेळेवर यायचं वगैरे. तो म्हणे, मोरे सर मी गेटवर आहे, तुझ्या प्रिन्सिपलने ओरडल्यामुळे मी घरी जातो. त्याच्यानंतर आजपर्यंत कुठच्याही प्राचार्यांची हिंमत नाही झाली की गणेशची कोऑर्डिनेट करायचं असेल तर तो 10ला बोलला तर 11ला येईल, पण संध्याकाळी 8 वाजले तरी जायचं नाव घेत नाही. आणि मग त्यानंतर आम्ही जेव्हा डेटा एंट्री सुरू केली, मग कॉम्प्युटर लॅबमध्ये आम्ही स्लिम इन्स्टॉल केलं. कॉलेजचे काही विद्यार्थी आम्ही ट्रेन केले. त्यात सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचा मुद्दा, माझ्याकडे तेव्हा एक फिजिकली चॅलेंज मुलगी होती, तिचे दोन्ही पाय नव्हते. तिला तिच्या घरातले पॅरेंट, भाऊ किंवा वडील आणायचे आणि उचलून कम्प्युटर लॅबमध्ये घेऊन जायचे. आणि ती डेटा एंट्री दिवसभर एका जागे बसून डेटा एंट्री करायची. आणि डेटा एंट्री झाल्यानंतर तिला आम्ही फेलिसिटेशन केलं, सत्कार केला. तेव्हा टिकेकर सर होते. टिकेकर सरांनी खूप तिची स्तुती केली. आणि त्याच वेळी मला वाटतं स्टार की सोनीवर सत्यमेव जयते प्रोग्राम यायचा. त्या मुलीने तो प्रोग्राम बघितला आणि कोल्हापूरला एक हँडिकॅप स्कूल आहे, हेल्पर्स ऑफ हँडिकॅप. यावेळी त्या मुलीचं क्वालिफिकेशन फक्त बेसिक ग्रॅज्युएशन होतं आणि नुसत्या त्या सर्टिफिकेटच्या बेसवर तिला तिथे लायब्रेरियन म्हणून ऑफर दिली. त्याच्यानंतर मी 2 वेळा तिकडे जाऊन आलो, त्यांची लायब्ररी सेटअप करून दिली. ती आता ई ग्रंथालय वापरते, तिचं बिलीप झालंय, एमलिप झालंय आणि आता कोल्हापूरमधून PhD करते. दिस इज माय सक्सेस स्टोरी. खाली हे बाकी बेसिक मॉड्यूल्स आहेत जे मी सक्सेसफुली वापरतोय. आतापर्यंत गेल्या पूर्ण सर्व्हिसमध्ये एकच सॉफ्टवेअर गेलं. मागे प्राचार्यांनी प्रयत्न करून पाहिले, कारण आजकाल प्राचार्य वेगवेगळ्या कमिटीवर जात असतात. मोरे कोहा घ्या, मोरे हे घ्या. म्हटलं सर मी असेपर्यंत तरी हेच राहू द्या. मी गेल्यानंतर आणि सर जसं तुम्ही सांगितलात ना, SNDTचं बघून तुम्ही घेतलात. माझ्याकडे पोडवाल मॅडमचं मोठं पत्र आहे. SNDTतली 7 ते 8 लोकांची टीम माझ्याकडे दिवसभर आली होती आणि त्यांना मी स्लिमचं पूर्ण ट्रेनिंग दिलं. आणि इव्हन काही कॉलेजचेही आहेत की ज्यांनी मला बघून स्लिम घेतलाय. थँक्यू फॉर ऑल दिस. तुम्ही काही नॅकचे व्हिजिटचे फोटो वगैरे मी दिलेत. आणि स्लिममुळे माझा काय फायदा झाला, लर्निंग रिसोर्स किती वाढला बघा. जे एक कम्प्युटर होता माझ्याकडे आज 18 कम्प्युटर आहेत, स्कॅनर आहेत, बारकोड मशीन आहे. अजून खाली, अजून खाली. एक लर्निंग रिसोर्स नाही खाली खाली खाली. हां 2009ला जेव्हा A ग्रेड मिळाला 17 आणि 22. म्हणजे कसा तुमचा इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर वाढत जातो जर तुम्ही इफेक्टिव्हली काम करत असाल. मॅनेजमेंट विथ यू, फक्त तुम्हाला दाखवावं लागतं की बाबा हे मी करतोय. आज हा माझा इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आहे. आज माझ्याकडे 1.25 लाख पुस्तकं आहेत, फुल्ली ऑटोमेटेड आहेत. वेब ओपॅक आहे, तुम्ही इथे बसून पुस्तक शोधू शकता. फक्त मी आयस्लिमला अजून गेलो नाही. जसं पाटील सर म्हणाले एवढे पैसे प्रत्येक गोष्टीला अलाव करत नाहीत. हा हा तुमच्याकडे MBA आणि MMA चालतं, ऑल डिग्री कॉलेज. नाही नाही आयस्लिम नाही अलाव केलं. थँक्यू सो मच. थँक्यू सर.
Thanks everyone. Actually, we are very grateful that you have taken so much time and prepared these wonderful presentations. Actually, here today we have one of the old librarian, Mr. Narsi Wadia from Jain Petit Library. Actually, Jain Petit Library is one of the old and very big public library. And they are using SLIM almost from last 20 plus years. And recently, actually last year, they have shifted to the iSlim. And before shifting to the iSlim, they have said that yes, we need a membership registration kind of thing, where a public library actually they have a lot of different kind of membership styles, different type of deposits they are collecting from the members. Okay, so the managing the public library is very different than the managing the libraries of academic libraries. So we have developed this membership registration application for them. Many round of discussions has been done. After creating also, we have modified it. They have also supported to us very quietly, okay, and politely. And even we also, like our development team, they have also done a lot of work. Okay, so we just wanted to felicitate Mr. Percy Wadia, who came from J.N. Petit Library. So I request Gautam sir to felicitate Mr. Wadia sir. Yeah. Wadia sir, please come. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now from all these presentations, many of you have given a lot of suggestions. In our presentation, during our presentation also, we are going to cover some points. Okay. Yeah. Please. And regarding RFID also, actually, we have tie-up with the BG's computers. After lunch, we will have their presentation.
Good afternoon, everybody. Myself, Justin George. I am the youngest librarian, working since last 27 years. No, because one of the person referred to one librarian as an old librarian. No, so I take offense. Nobody is young, old here. Everybody, each and every librarian is young. Yeah. The thing is that everybody said, most of them said goody things. But nobody says goody things to librarians. Okay, because right from their first day of service till their retirement, they always are at the receiving end. Okay. So, I don't know about algorithms, whether they know that. Okay. I am not come to criticize here, but basically few points, I think I would like to express here. First of all, a digital platform. Everywhere now people are making it a business by charging high amount on the name of digital platform. I think iSlim itself is a digital platform, or slight variations you can do and it becomes a digital platform. Okay, that is as far as your business is concerned, but it will be helpful for us. Instead of buying a separate digital platform, then connecting iSlim to that, then connecting ebooks to that, then e-resources. Again, our hits, I have made another website, separate website. Now hits of that, hits of iSlim, hits of footfalls, So now it becomes a tricky thing to show NAC, how many people come to us. Second is too much of technology also is not good. Like when you go to McDonald's, there is a self-service screen. So you want bread. Right from the bread it starts, 1 inch, 8 inch, 12 inch. Then salads options are there. Then the sauce options are there. By the time, he will faint because his glucose levels have come down. Okay. By then he is gone. So, as far as why I am telling this is because when I have been using since 2018, so most of the suggestions which we have told the team, they have incorporated. But then I sometimes feel, am I an employee of Mittal College or algorithms? Because, okay, it's a dilemma. So, what happens is, what I suggest is reports, especially your report part, it's not very clear. No reports, accession register 1, 2, 3, 4. Just giving an example. So too much of reports, confusing, so that every time you have to open all the reports and see exactly which report we want. So there is one area, clarity should be there. Second is the stock taking part. I need improvement there, because I am still so many years I am using, but stock taking part. Okay. And the third is, I would suggest is rather, you should take yearly feedback from all the users. Okay. So we take library feedback for all the students. Okay, all the students we take library feedback. Now thing is that we accordingly change wherever we feel it can be done, or our management supports us. But when it comes to algorithms, they should also take yearly feedback. Which are the areas which are troubling you since many years? See, once we have paid the money, we are yours for lifelong. That's a different thing. But we are paying maintenance fees also. Okay, you are getting us with the upgraded versions. It's good. Second thing is about the IOPAC also. We have module login is there. Even the hits from IOPAC. Okay, hits from IOPAC, hits from website, hits from footfalls. So all this should be consolidated somewhere, in your system. Ki bhai chalo, total library mein itne log aaye, to maybe online, offline, or whatever it is. So this is just a suggestion, I don't know. And last but not the least, like my earlier person who told about the blind students. So your software should be like the NAC people ask, is your toilet friendly for physically challenged people? They ask this question. Is your iSlim software or OPAC friendly for physically challenged people? Physically or mentally, whatever the challenges, everybody is special. So this is what I would like to conclude before my lunch, because I know everybody are hungry here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your suggestions. Okay, before going for lunch, we have a last presentation. Miss Sunita Bhuiya from Patugala, she wants to share a few thoughts. So just 5 minutes more.
A very warm good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Sunita Bhuiya from Patagara College of Commerce and Management. Along with me, I have my professor, sir, Mr. Prashant Kokane, who is the head of IT team. So I first request sir to speak about iSlim in our college. Sir.
So good afternoon, everyone, and it's a warm welcome to this platform provided by Algorithm. And this is a really beautiful event which they have organized after a couple of years. And we have seen that a lot of development is taking place across when we started implementing. Putting very transparently from IT background, बहुत सारे colleges में ये होता है कि library has to go to the IT or a management and then request कि भाई हमको इस टाइप का एप्लीकेशन चाहिए, बिकॉज दे हैव देयर ओन पेन एरिया. बट द गुड पार्ट इन आवर कॉलेज, आवर मैनेजमेंट इज सो ब्यूटिफुल, आवर प्रिंसिपल इज सो डायनामिक, दे हैव गिवन लॉट ऑफ फ्री हैंड. सो एज अ IT पर्सन, एज अ HOD ऑफ IT, आई स्टार्टेड इनिशिएटिंग टू द लाइब्रेरी की बॉस आपको क्या चाहिए. जब तक आप नहीं बताओगे हमें, तब तक मुझे नहीं समझ में आएगा कि आपको क्या चाहिए, बिकॉज लाइब्रेरी इज अ टोटली डिफरेंट डोमेन. ओके, अकाउंट्स टीम को नहीं समझ में आता है, फाइनेंस टीम को समझ में नहीं आता है, बाकी के टीचर्स लोग को भी समझ में नहीं आता है पेन एरिया क्या होता है. हाँ, हर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, हर कॉलेजेस में लाइब्रेरीज देयर एंड स्टूडेंट्स आर यूजिंग. Teachers hardly use, putting very transparent, because they have a lot of work. After NAC, they are doing a lot of report work, they have their teaching, they are having their own activities, so many things. And I always see that teachers don't get time to go to the library, putting very transparently. Until unless वो कोई PhD वगैरह कर रहे हैं या उनको कोई reference book चाहिए, then only they'll go to that particular library. But here, the plus point was that putting transparently, we have a really good and strong librarian, and she was managing through Excel. Microsoft Excel, a beautiful tool which has been provided by Microsoft. और पहले NAC के time, we recently got A+ aggregated with the third cycle. When the first time the NAC peer team visited, literally बोलूँगा सारा का सारा हमारा जो भी काम चल रहा था वो purely Excel पे चल रहा था. They suggested, and then we started thought process ki what should be the application and what are the other applications available in the market. So let's start evaluating those particular products. सारे products, बहुत सारे market में जितने भी products available थे, वो सारे के सारे हमने देखना start किया. उसका पूरा का पूरा मैंने
इस तरह से डिस्टिंग्विश स्ट्रक्चर बनाया, एडवांटेजेस, डिसएडवांटेजेस, एवरीथिंग, द कंप्लीट चार्ट वाज बीन क्रिएटेड, एंड देन माई सेल्फ आई वेंट along with our principal and librarian to the management. This is the product what we have shortlisted, and that was the algorithm slim product. Now, yeah, really thanks. After going through the demo and everything, मैंने पहला एक चीज इनको लाइब्रेरियन को बताया कि सारे के सारे मॉड्यूल्स लेने हैं, एक भी मॉड्यूल छोड़ो मत. बहुत बार क्या होता है, नहीं तो 2 मॉड्यूल लेंगे, तीसरे मॉड्यूल के लिए वापस आप अप्रूवल के लिए जाओ मैनेजमेंट के पास. मैंने बोला ये लफड़ा ही नहीं रखना है. द बेस्ट पार्ट इज दैट यू टेल मी व्हाट थिंग्स आर देयर. तो मैंने इनके जो भी हमारे पास एग्जीक्यूटिव आए थे उनको क्लियर बोला था, बॉस तुम्हारे पास जो भी है ना, जितने भी मॉडल जो सारे के सारे मॉडल्स बोलो. अच्छा, डोंट गिव एनी ब्रेकअप मत देना प्राइस का. आपका टोटल जो भी होगा ना वो डालो और ये बोलो ये प्रोडक्ट है. बिकॉज I know that every time a new module comes or then integrating is a biggest challenge basically. So to avoid that type of a problem, basically we thought let's have a complete package and let's get into that. So I'd like to really thanks to algorithm team. Everybody has supported us. अभी उनके डायरेक्टर को इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे एक सजेशन देना चाहूंगा बेसिकली, बिकॉज नाउ ऑलरेडी दे आर एक्सपीरियंस एंड they are streamlined in this business. I believe that. Okay, now whatever development is coming, that is basically add-on, additional cheese aa raha hai. So my request will be that apart from that, now their organization should focus on the other automation part, because most of the colleges I have seen that accounts finance के लिए अलग product होता है उनके पास, library के लिए product अलग होता है, and student management, fee structure, blah blah, all those things. So they should come with particular certain application where everything comes under one roof, which will be really benefited to the complete institute. Because जिस हिसाब से all the colleges or schools, they scale up with the various courses and many other things. So they should get into that type of a domain, because I believe that now already they have a programmers, they have the concept clears, they have their flow charts and everything. So it is really a good part if they can focus on that, and if they can invest their valuable time on those lines, and they can try to develop that type of a complete application, because already you have a lot of database. And one more last suggestion which I like to give, that your executives should visit to our colleges regular basis way, not regular but whatever new product comes. In fact, I just came and I saw the brochure of RFID, and last 6 months back I was telling her that जो अभी चौथा साइकिल आने वाला है हमारे पास, दैट टाइम आई वांट टू कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू द आरएफआईडी. अभी देखना पड़ेगा आरएफआईडी पे कैसे होगा. आई वाज सरप्राइज्ड दैट आई वाज नॉट अवेयर अबाउट कि एल्गोरिथम ऑलरेडी आर इनटू दिस आरएफआईडी टेक्नोलॉजी एंड दे हैव ऑलरेडी गॉट, बिकॉज हमने अब तक तो बारकोड पे काम किया था, एंड आई सेड नाउ बारकोड इज बेसिकली ओल्ड टेक्नोलॉजी, तो लेट्स गेट इनटू आइदर सम न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी विच आइदर इट्स अ क्यूआर कोड और आरएफआईडी पार्ट basically. And luckily when I entered here and I met Ganesh sir and I just saw the brochure also. तो पहला सवाल मेरा वही था कि आपने जो किट बैग दिया है इसके अंदर ये ब्रोशर है क्या, तो उन्होंने बोले yes, it is there, so don't worry and you can go through that. So it's really thankful, and once again I like to thanks to the complete algorithm team basically. Ma'am, you can say a few words.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I won't bore anyone, just 2 minutes. First of all, it's a pleasure to have a meet with Gautam sir. This is the first time we have seen you. And since 5 years we are having this iSlim, and me as not an IT technology person, but my sir always told me one thing, sir, to make you very sure about it, okay, starting 1 year, I literally cried. Because me as a non-technology person couldn't understand the software, and during lockdown we was about to go NAC. So sir was the one, he told me that there is no rocket science in it. But then again the training happened, Ganesh sir, Praveen sir. So I mean to say कि आपने वो जो ट्रेनिंग का पीरियड रखा है ना, उसे थोड़ा सा लंबा रखिए, ताकि लाइब्रेरियंस को वो जमने तक का, माइंड में सेट होने तक का ना फ्रीज होने दीजिए. तो वो कम टाइम पे ना कवर नहीं हो पाता. मी newly coming to technology, having 12 modules, and NAC is very near, you can understand the stress in the mind, sir. So that training period has to be little bit extended, and AMC ka cost should be little less now. During lockdown, it's very difficult. I have my team with me. That's why I'm very fearless. Truly speaking, sir. When I never had to go to my management, sir ko bol do kaam ho jata hai. So not everyone over here may have such person. So convincing, and I'm not saying by myself, sir, people have spoken to me. During the survey time, I've spoken to many of the librarians on the call. They told me, you will cry if you go to Seoul or Koha. You can go to iSlim. And that's what my principal have met in the college and seen the software. And I thank Sanjay More sir, Patil sir. They are the one who inspired me to have iSlim. And even I told them that I want iSlim. And he was my backbone, who has talked with you actually about him. So, खरीद तो लिया सर, मेंटेनेंस का प्रॉब्लम होता है. फ्लैट खरीद लिया, अभी साल भर मेंटेनेंस भी तो है. सो एएमसी का थोड़ा ख्याल रखिए. हम जैसे मैनेजमेंट कॉलेज में अभी स्ट्रेंथ भी नहीं है स्टूडेंट्स का, तो थोड़ा सा ख्याल रखिए. और रिकमेंडेशन के टाइम पे सर, आप जब चेंजेस करते हो ना, राइटली सेड सर दैट वी शुड हैव फीडबैक. हर चीज हमें भी नहीं जमना चाहिए ना सर. आप चेंज कर देते हो, पर हमारे ऑलरेडी जो डेटाज है वो फिर गायब हो जाते. अगेन iSlim को फोन करो, अरे ये नहीं दिख रहा है. आई ट्रबल्ड अ लॉट. 2 years आई एम ट्रबलिंग योर समीर. एनी डेस्क में एनी टाइम सर्वर में कुछ हो गया, रिपोर्ट नहीं दिख रहा, अरे बुक का कवर नहीं दिख रहा. आई एम ट्रबलिंग हिम. या आई एम सर. So you have to note down. Please. You have one banda with you. Thank you very much, sir. The earliest Slim, it was very quite pleasant. This time when it's changed, I told Samir, क्यों change किया? Librarians लोग ने recommend किया. Not everyone have recommended, ना sir? So we need to take a point from all the librarians. कि उनको सूट होता है या नहीं होता है. मेरे बच्चे तो बोलेंगे, अरे मिस मैंने कल ये देखा था, आज नहीं दिख रहा. तो फीडबैक बच्चों से ही आता है ना, SSS नेक में जाता है सर. सो आई डोंट ट्रबल मूव यू सर, यू बिकम टारगेट टू मी. सो हाँ. So I felt my place over here to come was to thanks all the people, my management principal, sir, Sanjay More sir, Patil sir, SNUT College librarian, Ganesh sir, Praveen sir, and Samir. And thank you very much, Samir. You are always helping me. घर से भी किया उसने, हाँ? From home also I've troubled him. NAC के time पे तो मैंने उसे, I don't know what I did, but I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Okay, then we will have a lunch now. So we will meet again at 2:30. So after lunch, we will have a BGS presentation, a SLIM presentation, upcoming features discussion, and we'll have a question answer session. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.